I'm Rosie.
Hi, I'm Dee.
Welcome to day 8 of Make Time for Your Mind. Yesterday, we learned about resistance and how it feels to be fighting against uncomfortable feelings. Today, we're going to look at how to notice these feelings when they arise without judging them or trying to avoid or change them. Now, it's so important here that you understand that this is incredibly hard to do and that most adults struggle to do this. So, no judgment. You are where you are with this, and that's okay. So today, I'm going to give you your takeaway a little early. It is allowing things to be.
I think it's also really, really important here to say that while accepting and allowing uncomfortable feelings is usually okay and actually a really good thing to do, if anybody is doing or saying something to you makes you feel really, really uncomfortable, that's not okay. And you should tell someone and tell a trusted adult about it.
What sorts of feelings are uncomfortable? Things like anger, jealousy, fear, disappointment. All of these are usually seen as negative emotions. But say we take the word negative away. Now, they're just emotions, the same as joy, excitement, hope, love. Now, does it feel a little bit safer to face those emotions? By taking away the word negative, you're taking away any judgment of that emotion and taking away the power that it has to control you, which gives you the freedom to just notice them, name them, and let them go if they're not right for you.
So we're just going to go back to our feeling assessment that we do right at the end of every session. Just have a quick look at it now and just see how you feel in this moment. We're just going to go through a few of these emotions because we actually have lots of physical changes within us when we feel certain emotions. Rosie, when you feel happy, how do you feel?
I feel quite warm inside, and I feel sometimes, depending on what's making me feel happy, I might feel butterflies, might feel a bit excited, and I think they sort of go hand in hand.
Does, and I think your heart feels quite big, doesn't it?
Yeah.
You feel a lot of love as well come out within that.
Yeah.
And I guess the actions to do with that is being kind, and you're actually a lot kinder. You talk really nicely to someone. The tone you use is very light, like your tone of voice. Like if I said something like this,
yeah,
potentially you could say I'm a little bit frustrated or I'm a little bit angry. Whereas if I said something like this, you can hear the difference in the tonality.
I feel a lot lighter in myself when I'm happy. I don't feel sort of weighed down.
Yeah. What emotion, Rosie, do you feel? You said about being weighed down. Which one would you say is quite like a kind of feeling, would you say?
I'd say when I'm feeling quite sad or when I'm feeling anxious. Sometimes even when I'm feeling angry. But when I'm anxious, I feel really heavy and like I've got a cloud in my head and I can't think straight.
Yeah, sometimes I feel like something's sitting on my head.
Yes.
I have this kind of like a really heavy, I sometimes get headaches, especially if I'm not feeling very good, or an emotion's building up in me.
Sometimes I start to feel a bit sick as well. Like my tummy feels a bit, not the good kind of butterfly.
Yeah, absolutely.
And sort of,
and I know when I was younger, especially when I used to get angry, I definitely used to be like, I used to clench my fists a lot. And I guess
my jaw.
Yeah, and I guess without realizing, you don't realize your heart is actually beating quite fast when I feel quite sad and upset. I can recognize that now. I can feel my heart racing, and actually one of the ways that I try to help myself is just by coming back to my breath. But it is really difficult to remember that in the moment.
Yes, it is, because I find actually sometimes when I'm feeling very sad, I feel like I can't breathe, and I feel that tightness here as well.
Yeah, absolutely. So like we said, it's about accepting and noticing all these different emotions within us. And the main takeaway, which Rosie said to you earlier, was just allowing things to be. So with every video, we end with our mindfulness story, which is today, Rosie.
Buses of feelings. Prepare yourself now by sitting comfortably with your back upright. Rest your hands gently in your lap. You can also do this practice lying down if you wish to. Let's take 3 breaths together. In through your nose and out through your mouth. In and out. In and out. Now, gently close your eyes and let my voice guide you. Let your breath come back to its natural rhythm. Now imagine you're waiting for a bus. The next bus is the bus of happiness. It pulls up at the stop. You get on and feel incredibly happy. As you are traveling, you smile and feel a warmth travel all over your body. Feel it, enjoy it. You travel on this bus for several stops as it feels so good. Breathe in and out. The bus comes to a stop and you get off smiling. You wait at the bus stop for the next bus. It pulls up and it's the bus of anger. You get on the bus, but noticing after a while that you don't feel good. You feel your fists clenched and your breathing quickens. Slowly breathe in and out. You decide to notice the feeling and then get off the bus at the next stop. The next bus pulls up and it's the bus of joy. You get on this bus and hop on. As the bus travels, you feel a joyful feeling coming across you. Your mind feels light and your shoulders are relaxed. You travel for a bit on this bus and then hop off it, waiting at the bus stop for the next one. The next bus that pulls up is the bus of anxiety. You get on the bus, but also don't feel good on this one. Your tummy feels funny, and you decide to notice that feeling and come off the bus and let it go on its way. The next bus is the bus of sadness. You get on, but again, notice that you don't feel good. You feel your shoulders slumped and your head heavy. Slowly breathe in and out. Once you have noticed you're on a bus that doesn't make you feel good, you can make the choice to come off it. It's your choice of when you get off each bus. But the important part is to notice that you're on the bus of feelings. Spend a few moments thinking about which bus you're on now. Maybe the tired bus, the happy bus, or the bored bus. Whichever it is, notice and choose to either stay on or get off. That choice is yours and yours alone to make. Breathe in deeply and breathe out slowly. Let your breath come back to its natural rhythm. Notice how you feel. Notice where you can feel your breath. Gently come back to your breathing, back to hearing any sounds, back to the weight of your body where you're sitting or lying down. Gently notice the points of contact again. Your arms resting in your lap or by your side. Your feet resting on the floor or grounded as you sit. Now, when you're ready, gently open your eyes and breathe in deeply and out slowly. And just notice how you feel. Now, repeat after me. I can notice and choose when to get off the bus.
I can notice and choose when to get off the bus.
Okay, now look at the next screen and choose the face which you think is closest to how you feel now. Thank you for joining us today. Keep practicing and we look forward to seeing you for day 9 of Make Time for Your Mind. Bye.
Bye.